Aloha and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Canada-USA collaboration on supply chains and climate change. Minister of Transport visits D.C. The global COVID-19 pandemic, climate change, and Russia's unprovoked invasion of Ukraine have disrupted supply chains across the world and have had a real impact on the daily lives of Canadians. Canada is working closely with the United States to strengthen our common supply chains to make them stronger and greener. Today, the Minister of Transport, the Honorable Omar Alghabra, was in Washington, D.C. to discuss common transport priorities. He met with U.S. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg. Transport Canada and the U.S. Department of Transportation have identified joint projects to reduce pollution from all transportation modes, such as the development of binational alternative fuel corridors and the creation of a zero-emission vehicle task force. They will also work on reducing pollution from the rail and aviation sectors, and identify green shipping corridors between our two countries. They also took this opportunity to discuss next steps related to the PS-752 shoot-down, solutions on how to restore disrupted supply chains, and Russia's unprovoked and unjustifiable invasion of Ukraine. Minister Alghabra hosted a supply chain roundtable with major transportation businesses and labor associations. The co-chairs of Canada's Supply Chain Task Force, Jean Gattuso and Louise Yacco, joined him to hear the participants' perspectives on how to build more resilient supply chains between Canada and the U.S. Finally, Minister Alghabra had fruitful meetings with White House Senior Advisor to the President for Infrastructure Coordination, Mitch Landrieu, and the Chief Executive Officer of Amtrak, Stephen Gardner. Quote, "My day in Washington, D.C., has been tremendously productive. Not only have I met with one of my closest counterparts, Secretary Buttigieg, but also with other senior politicians and business leaders. These conversations are critical to Canada's efforts in ensuring our transportation system remains safe, secure, efficient and environmentally responsible. I am committed to helping Canadians and Canadian businesses that are vulnerable to disruptions in global supply chains, as they rely on U.S. and other foreign suppliers for crucial inputs and on foreign markets for selling their products." The Honorable Omar Alghabra, Minister of Transport. Quick facts. Canada and the United States enjoy a strong and unique relationship when it comes to trading and transportation. A secure and efficient flow of goods and people across the border is vital to both countries' economic competitiveness and prosperity. 1 year ago, Transport Canada and the United States Department of Transportation reaffirmed the special nature of their relationship as well as their commitment to working closely together on sustainable transportation through the release of a joint statement on the nexus between transportation and climate change. Bilateral trade between Canada and the United States in goods and services reached $1 trillion in 2021. Canada buys more goods from the United States than China, France and Japan combined. Canada is the top trading partner of most U.S. states. Canadian companies operating in the United States directly employ 634,000 Americans. Canada-U.S. trade is built upon long-standing binational supply chains. In 2021, approximately 79% of Canadian goods exports to the United States were incorporated into U.S. supply chains.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.